Hey everyone, and welcome to the second installment of the What's Happening Now web series. This time we're going to be taking an in-depth and behind-the-scenes look at the recording we've been doing in the studio for our upcoming album, Now Is Enough. So I've been in the studio with David. We've had a bunch of our friends in there to come in and lay down some tracks, and we've all been having a really fun time in the studio, and we wanted to give you guys a look at what we've been doing. The recording process has been especially fun for me because I wrote all these songs myself, and some of them I wrote years ago at this point. We've had a lot of fun putting this together so far, and I hope this video shows all the hard work and all the dedication that's gone into this album, because I've been completely blown away, and I hope you guys will be too. So here's a look at what we've been up to so far.
First day of recording.
Woo! Yeah! So the first thing that I did is I went into the studio with David and I laid down a scratch guitar and scratch vocal tracks. They're not actually used in the final version of the song that you hear. Then we brought Jack and Harry into the studio and we had a whole weekend dedicated to the rhythm section. We went in for I think a total of 12 or 16 hours, and they got all the rhythm section for the album done during that time, and you know, that was a lot of fun. We had played a lot last year acoustically, but this was, you know, kind of a different sound. This was an electric sound. It had a lot of energy, and it was really fun to put this together.
I got involved with sound design due to my shared love of music and both movies. I met Michael through a couple friends of mine I was in a comedy troupe with, and Michael eventually joined, and we got to know each other, and we've bonded over our shared love of music.
I started to do some real guitar parts, so I went back in, we did some acoustic guitar parts, I did electric guitar parts with David. I've never spent so much time in the studio working on my guitar parts before, so that was really fun to have the luxury to sit down and really do what I wanted. Shortly after that, we had our session musician weekend, so Harry's friend Chris Lano came up all the way from New York City to do some tracks with us. Our good friend Will Taylor wrote a horn part, and Chris plays saxophone and Will plays trumpet, and the two of them laid down some horns on the album.
Well, the trumpet I've been playing since I was in 4th grade. I played like all through my school years, and then I don't really have like an avenue to play trumpet at Emerson, so it's really cool to like have Mike doing this and like letting me play, because I miss it.
We had our good friend Luke Mahoney put down some keyboard tracks and some electronic piano tracks. We also had Peter Levine come in, and he put on some cello parts to songs that I've actually recorded before. That weekend was just so much fun for me to hear all these different sounds, all these different things that I had never really heard before. I suspected that they would work well, and I had faith in them, but I just kind of had put it out there to Luke and to Will and to Peter. I kind of just said, you know how to do this better than I do, so you guys should just, go write your parts, go do what you do, and we'll see if it sounds good. On a similar vein, I talked to my friend Marina about coming in to do some backing vocals, and she's also the music director of an a cappella troupe, and so we had talked to them about all coming in to do kind of a big choral arrangement on one of the songs, and the choral arrangement I had just, again, left up to Marina. I said, kind of take this, do what you will with it, and I can't wait to hear it. And they came in, and I don't think I was ever more pleasantly surprised by something that happened in the studio. I was in tears, and it was really just, I was completely just so moved as they were singing, and it sounded so good, and that was the best instance of what had always been in my head was just finally there in black and white, and that was, I think, the coolest moment for me so far of recording. Lastly, my friend Holly Kirkman, she came in, she did guest vocals, she was featured on 2 songs on the album. I've just had so much fun working with her throughout the year too. We've been rehearsing a lot. She was really dedicated to the project. It was so much fun to work with everyone, honestly. Everyone put in so much dedication and so much hard work, and it really showed. I haven't played music with people in quite some time, And certainly not like this. I've never done anything like this. Just to kind of collaborate with everyone and to have these songs that I had written kind of come together in a very collective manner, I thought was really a lot of fun, and it's an experience that I've never had before, and it's something that I've completely enjoyed this entire time. So that's an inside look at what we've been up to in the studio and how we've gone through the recording process for Now Is Enough. So the next steps for us are for David to sit down with all the raw recordings and to get some basic mixes of all the tracks ready to go. And from there, we're going to ship them over to a producer I've worked with for a number of years now, Rob Riccolo, and he's going to sit down, he's going to put the finishing touches on all the mixes, and then he's going to master it together into the full album. So if you want to stay up to date on what we're doing, you can check us out on Facebook and on Twitter and all that good stuff. And if you want to stay up to date on our YouTube page, we should be releasing some cool covers that we've done in the studio sometime soon. So keep an eye out for those, and I hope you guys all have a great day.